Hello there. Are you one of those people who always believe that your problems come from your village people? How are you sure your mouth isn't the one sabotaging you? Today I'll be talking about 10 ways your mouth could be sabotaging you, not your village people. Welcome to Straight Talk with Dr. Yide, where I talk about financial discipline and wealth creation. I am Dr. Olaide Jinodun. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I know you're missing out. Why don't you hit that subscription button now and the notification bell so you get notifications every time I post new videos? Now straight to the chase. 10 ways your mouth is sabotaging you, not your village people. Number 1, when you talk and act on impulse without thinking of the consequences. You feel that I don't care. I can talk to anybody the way I want, You keep burning all the bridges. Okay, continue. You can never get to the top alone. You need friends, you need relationships. So stop burning bridges. Think about the consequences. No matter how angry you are, people get you angry. You want to talk, you want to give this person a piece of your mind. Stop giving people a piece of your mind. All the pieces you've already given on the streets of Lagos never reach. So please always think about the consequences of what you say and do to people. Number 2, when you lie a lot, you just enjoy lying. It's your hobby to impress others, You're so comfortable lying because you want people to be impressed. You want people to perceive you in a particular light. You don't want people to see you as a ras boy or a poor guy or a poor girl. So you want to paint this picture. You tell us about where you work. You tell us about your role, how much you earn. When people realize the truth, and the truth always comes out, you just burn bridges. Nobody wants to do business with you. It is not your village people, it is you, your big mouth. Learn to bridle your tongue. Number 3, you enjoy putting people down. Your own, you always look for who to criticize. You are always criticizing everybody. It is your mouth they always find the negative thing. You are always criticizing. Not constructive or destructive criticism. Always bringing people down. You enjoy it. Mo fẹ́ word the boy. It's a matter of time. People will start to avoid you and nobody wants to do business. And when nobody wants to do business with you, you will never get information to grow. You're on your own, an island. And no man is an island. Number 4, you talk twice than you listen. There's a part of the Bible that says you should listen twice than you talk. When you listen, it enhances wisdom because you learn from people. But when you keep talking, you don't learn. This is one of the qualities of a foolish person when they always want to talk. Talk. They don't want to listen. They don't want to learn from anybody. They feel they know it all. Well, if you know it all, nobody can teach you. This is another way of burning bridges. People just keep avoiding you. And later, when the chips are down, when you're not getting that contract, you keep blaming it on your village people. Number 5, you can insult just anybody. You don't honor men. You don't understand that all men are not the same. All men are different. They are cadres of men. They are fathers, they are sons, and they are mates. You need to categorize people in that line. There are people you are ahead of. There are people at par with you. And there are people who have gone ahead of you. You need to learn to bridle your tongue. You don't just talk to people anyhow. Even people you are above. Yes, your subordinates, you don't just talk to them because, you might switch roles later in life. And you won't like the consequences of what you've done if you're a person that talks harshly to people. Number 6, very important. You fail to create a potential difference between you, your parents, and even people that have gone ahead of you. Now, when this is the case, it's called pride. Yes, it's called pride, yes. When there's no potential difference. The fact that you're wealthy than your parents doesn't mean you talk to them anyhow. They've gone ahead of you. There are certain things they know that you don't know. Now, not just your parents, people who have gone ahead of you. You respect nobody. You feel that you could talk to anybody anyhow. That why should I have to respect? Gone are the days when you take a bus, you see an elderly person standing, you get up for that person, but no, now, you will sit down. Now you sharp pass. Our values have changed. Let's retrace our steps. Create a potential difference between people who have gone ahead of you. It creates room for humility. There's one thing about the Bible. It says God gives grace to the humble and He resists the proud. So if God is resisting you, who are you going to run to? Food for thought. Number seven, clear-cut disregard for authority. You disregard authority. Now, you are always the one that is always breaking all the rules. And you are complaining that your village people are after you. No, you are the one after your village people. You need to understand that authority is created for law and order. You don't have to always be the one who breaks all the rules. You don't have to be monitored. You see traffic lights, now you go break the traffic law. You are always quarreling with all the last man or last man on the road. Please, let's learn to stop this clear-cut disregard for authority, regardless of the country you find yourself in. Always give honor to who honor is due. Number 8, you are highly opinionated. You always have something to say, and that something you have to say is not constructive. It's always the bad side. You're always the one in the meeting. Sir, I don't think you're always the critic. Now you are wondering why you're not getting the promotion, why you're not getting that contract. Everybody's avoiding you because you are highly opinionated. Now, this is not to say that you don't voice your opinion. Yeah, do that. But please do that with caution, that what you're about to say doesn't hurt people around you. Number 9, you always speak from a point of envy and pride. Now, let me tell you something. When you put people down because of envy, it shows that you're not content or you're not happy with where you are. You feel that other people are doing better than you are, so secretly you're trying to put them down. See, we all run an individual race. The fact that somebody gets to a certain level before you doesn't make them better than you. Be content with what you have and understand one thing in life. You are in competition with just one person. You, the man in the mirror. You should tell yourself in the morning that this me today will be far better than the me yesterday. The me tomorrow will be far better than the me today. You should be in competition with yourself alone. No room for envy. It's really not worth it. Number 10, you think the world revolves around your feet. Everybody must bow down to your wishes. It's a matter of time you'll be the only captain in that empty boat. Always learn to think about others. Put yourself in people's shoes. Put yourself in that cleaner's shoes, in that janitor, in that security guard. Imbibe that attitude that you can learn from anybody, regardless of how poor or how stupid they look. Yeah, it's just a look. Never judge the book by its cover. You should aspire to be wealthy, but yet in your prosperity, don't be moved. With all your wealth, you should still be able to buy Bolly at your junction and not feel belittled. Always treat people with respect, regardless of if you are richer or older than the person. You can always address them ma, sir, miss, mister. Don't always call people by their first name, except you're very cordial with the person. Try to respect people. This world doesn't really revolve around your feet. Most of the time, these positions don't last forever. So what would you do when you switch roles and the person you used to condescend now is above you? How would you feel? Food for thought again. If you just found this video interesting, I would have you like, share, post your comments, and don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till we meet again, same time, same place next week. Don't forget, health is wealth. Bye.